Let me ask you a question. What is your natural attitude? What is the bent of your life when you get irritated? Consider it pure joy, James says, when you face all kind of trials. Go under these trials, go under this pressure, realizing that God is using this trial to teach me perseverance, to mature me, so that I'll not lack anything. So I've got to be positive under pressure. James says, blessed is the man who perseveres under trial, because when he has stood the test of time, he will receive the crown of life that God has promised to those who love him. We grow up by being positive under pressure. We grow up by being sensitive to others. You see, some people wrongly think, well, people are what plucked my last nerve. If there's no people in my life, I would be much more mature. Well, James says, if you really keep the royal law found in Scripture, you will love your neighbor as you love yourself. You're doing what's right. And that means I don't have any favorites in my life. I got a buddy of mine that I went to Bible college with, and he said, ministry would be great if it wasn't for people. But you can't be mature in isolation. We are mature as we love our neighbor as we love ourselves. James told us that we can't show favoritism. It doesn't matter if a person's rich or poor. It doesn't matter what their skin color is. None of that really matters, because if I cut you and you cut me, we're both going to bleed the same color blood. It doesn't matter who we're rich or we're poor. There can be no favoritism. There can be no fakes. The fake believer is the believer who is constantly saying, well, God bless you, my brother, but doesn't do anything to help you. What good is that? So we grow up by being sensitive to others. We grow up by realizing that God has placed us here and pressure comes our way, but we've got to be positive under that pressure.